news on Luis?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
Plus, she
No, you're
won't
right.
die
We
to
should
the
stay strong
third
and
movie,
focused,
so
just like
details.
her.
The more I think about Antonovsky, though, the less sense that guy makes. Because, okay, his alleged brother ran with the Bodica gang, who were street thugs. They knocked over gas stores, they did low-level armed robberies, petty crime, that sort of thing. They were unremarkable criminal scum, for want of a better term. But this guy is a professional. This guy is screaming corpo. It wouldn't be the first time OCP execs have decided to use the local gangs to try to get an edge, but this guy's just so different to your average old Detroit street thug that I just don't believe he's got anything to do with the Antonovskys. But then the question, of course, is why? Unless he was trying to keep a low profile. He was pissed that Soot got up on television. Oh, health insurance information. It also occurs about the possible prolongation. We recommend working through. In other words, you don't quit. Worth knowing. I mean, I've got great health insurance. Oi, up and at 'em. You're not fooling anybody, officer. Okay, nothing on scan. I suppose we better go see our other Corpo Shock. But, I just have this suspicion that we're being fed the Antonovsky name as a line, a decoy, something to steal RoboCop's attention while he goes and does his actual plan.
Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Okay. Get well, Lewis.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
Aww.
A get well card.
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
I would like to sign the card.
I would like to sign it.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them?
Uh-huh.
I think I need a break.
Right.
To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Okay, so find Officer Kowalski and persuade him to sign Lewis's Get Well card. Scanning material. Scan results. Officer Kowalski, no match. Oh. Ah, Kowalski.
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
How did you miss
What are you
me?
doing here, officer?
Nothing much. Just trying to collect my thoughts.
And get your
Would
nose
you sign
fixed?
the get well card for Lewis. I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea.
Okay, so who busted your nose? Or was it just random street thuggery?
There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Okay. Locker room, then. Apparently this is where I get to meet the rest of the precinct. Scan up. Someone's got a shower running.
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
What? That's not... Oh, okay, no, it's nothing serious. He just lost track of time.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
I mean, fair enough. Yellow towel by the locker. Area of... I suppose it's one way to get used to the investigation interface. What do we got here? Blue Brothers. What's this? Yo, Ramirez, I left your uniform in the locker with all the bullet holes nicely stitched up. Don't worry about it, although if I ever hear you calling me a knitting nunny, you're going to be patrolling the streets in your underpants. Fair enough, and I just took the warning from him. Oh well, he can start patrolling the streets in his underpants then. Right, yellow towel. Don't see it in the lockers, unless... Nope, that's white. That's pizza. That's a riot shirt. Ah, yellow towel. Yank. Good morning, Dale. Good morning, good morning. One towel.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute.
Yeah, welcome.
There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range.
Will do.
She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
Ah,
I'll make
that's
sure
unfortunate,
that
Dale.
happens.
That's very unfortunate. Right, so to the firing range. That's downstairs. Take a right out past the garage, if memory serves. Then take a left. And the range. Here we are.
Shit.
Trouble, officer?
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Works for me. Activate the range. Oh, 9mm. 1911. Oh, okay.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Doesn't seem to be an issue. There we go. 44 points.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sorry, you're just a lousy
What is the
shot.
matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands
Oh,
are
good.
shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer,
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us.
Well, no, I
This is
can't have my
one tough
systems
cookie.
jammed,
She'll
so
pull through, I'm
I doubt
sure of
it.
But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
Who's your partner?
it is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign the card.
This get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here.
Yep.
That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Okay, probably steaming that Becca kicked him out of his office. Whoa. Who's... Oh, right, okay. One of the other cops. Right, Sergeant Reed in the garage. That's through here. Follow the sign marked exit.
Murphy, do you have a minute?
Yes, several.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
Yep.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. Maybe they think that I do it because I don't care.
No, you do it because you
But
do.
I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
Fun coincidence. That's why I was here. You are part of this family.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Right, side trip to the hospital at some point then. Yes, well, what have we got? A couple of our patrol cruisers. I suppose I'd better go see the shark, hadn't I? Lucky me. Can't put that off any longer. Now, he is upstairs, and he took over Reed's office, so he should be here.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You were very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
Yep,
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
they weren't.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Ouch.
Unfortunately, sir,
Why is being a cop so important to you?
my father was a police officer and his father was one too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude.
In other words, he wants
Do I
you to
still
be
get
the
a badge?
corpo
Like a
mole on
proper
the
police
badge.
officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
Yes.
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from
He's...
his regular dispatch
yeah.
duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer.
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
Note
That's
OCP
my
and not the
responsibility,
Detroit
Boogie.
police.
Every other cop refused this post. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Right.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
Okay, so Becca...
Yes, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo. Never question your superiors.
Becca does not want me on this case. Now, that might be because he's just worried about, you know, mishaps and the PR backlash of another malfunction. But Robo... It was like Robo was being screwed with rather than malfunction. It was like a Directive Force situation in the first movie, where he tried to arrest an OCP operative. And we don't know how many backdoors they've left in his circuits, so Cat is being chaos. Yes, Cat is chaos. Cat is being cat. Chaos is cat. Cat is chaos. This is the way of the universe.
Hi, Murphy.
So I
was told you wanted to
wonder
help me. This is
if,
exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
Becca is playing both sides here to try and shove the Delta Project along a bit. Let's see what Cecil's got to say.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly.
Okay.
I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you.
Right.
I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, This is where all the action happens.
Aha.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
You are a
Officer
real-life
Cecil,
detective.
You are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
Well,
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches.
aha.
Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
All right, well, let's do the work and then have our play. So scan up. Nil of note here at the supervisor's terminal. I'm guessing this is Cecil's little private cubby. What have we got? Servers. Here we are, scanning material.
Good as new.
Okay, that one's fine. This one
Working perfectly.
in operation. Here we are. Yoink, scan on.
Perfect working condition.
Okay. And scan the servers.
I am detecting a malfunction.
Oh,
That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you know.
okay. Someone has a backdoor into Detroit PD's computers. Hello, Insectron. Welcome. Well, now that that's done and we've found the possible little electronic spy in our systems, let's see what we've got here.
I'm telling you, this is
Yoink.
incredible. Just type in your search.
Okay. Let's try alias ID, data maintenance server. I should probably go for the one that's got the big white O symbol on it, shouldn't I? Yoink, Detroit Police Department, case file DB, search,
He's never been charged?
Antonovsky W.
Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try.
This guy's
Who
a
attempted to
ghost.
access his file before you did? Maybe that'll help us.
Case file Briggs, recent
Officer
weapons, street
Briggs.
vultures.
That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
And they were hooked up with Antonovsky, which means Briggs was chasing
Those two cases are
Antonovsky
connected after
before
I'll have to
the
report this to Sergeant Reed.
whole
And
Torchhead
I am
mess
on my way.
came up.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
Nope.
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
That is the plan. The copping is going fairly well. So, we're off to the garage, off to go deal with the street vultures.
Be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
Yep.
Right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are.
Well, hopefully we
Stay
can
sharp.
have a... Where should come from anyway? Well, hopefully we can have a productive relationship with the new Officer Washington. I mean, he's under corpo pressure and he's new, but hey, he can't really stop me doing what I want either, so let's go. Yoink, do I want to leave the station? I don't believe I'm missing any objectives. Mandatory evaluation, take the motherboard, completed on all other fronts. Leave the precinct. Okay, we have everything. Let's go. Boop. Thank you.
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere.
You found a uniform, I see, and you got the
I
blood
wanted
off.
to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker.
You are correct.
Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can.
Good, cover for
So,
me.
What are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Oh, isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
Yep.
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do.
Really?
It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off.
It's never been reassigned.
Robocop, stay.
Oh, Murphy's old badge.
Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it.
Yes, they will.
Right?
Wrong.
Wrong.
RoboCop? RoboCop?
Keep digging, kiddo. Keep digging.
Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Oh, he'd do it to you on your second day, your third, your 100th.
I know you're listening.
Yep.
There is still time to stop and turn back.
Nope.
Street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf.
Really?
Especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I think we've just met. Too sexy for this vest. That's a matter of opinion. Right.
I'm gonna get fired.
Yeah, out of a cannon and into the sun, most likely. So, the old Detroit steel mills. Isn't this where Murphy got, well, killed in the course of the first movie?
And it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
They won't be by the time
I have
I'm
a large
done.
supply of bullets.
An infinite supply of bullets, in fact. Right, scan on. Clear it in here. Aha! The handy OCP useful thing detector. 100% guaranteed reliability. Of course, whether or not you can actually find it on a top-down map is a matter of opinion. Right, pop the container. Ooh, parts. Upgrade chip pass-through 14%. Right, straight ahead. We've got a container to the right and not much else to look at. Let's keep looking. Let's go. Through here. Dogleg back here. Through left, and that is presumably the Street Vultures logo. Charming. Right. Let's go say hi to the locals. Rock music. Someone's got taste. And what have we got here? Share your doubts. I hear that someone doesn't like to destroy the nuke we stole from those dirty torch heads. Street vultures don't do drugs, nor do we sell it. Because I'd love to hear about it. Because I'd love to cut off the tongue of anyone who questions my choice. So, Spike has standards. And to be fair, dealing nuke in the old days meant getting on the wrong side of Kane. So, it would have been a poor career decision. Another omnidirectional plus 14% chip. I'll probably hoover up half a dozen, then tweak the gun again at the end of the level. Right, map. Okay, another box forwards and to the right. Area of investigation. Okay, what do we got? We got an abandoned steel yard. We also got
Abandoned
a
squad car
police.
sighted.
Ooh,
It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
you don't have to. Right, let's see. Looks like the ignition got
OCP
tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
Right, bullet holes.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
Yes, but most of them don't have blood stains. Actually, most of them probably do have blood stains on their
There is
upholstery.
blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
Really, Ulysses? Really? I know you don't want to go to Becca and explain that I
am
just
going to
wandered
follow
off
the blood
rogue,
trail leading from the
but
car.
I know you really want to find
yeah.
Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers.
Doubtful.
I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Unless one of them got shot while sitting in the car removing the tracking device and carelessly discharged their own weapon, this seems highly unlikely. Also, large pile of evidence. Robo comes with Robo backpack, or so it seems. Thud. No fall damage in this game, thankfully. Map. Okay, let's push forwards again. Through here. Keep an eye out for the petty evidence, because that stuff is not showing on scan, and it's good XP. Also, it's good points to evaluate. Ooh. More blood. Okay. Looks like those are drag marks by the looks of it. Yeah, somebody was dragged or staggered this way. Incriminating documents always welcome. Another OCP crate. How much OCP gear have these guys got? Yowzers. Alright. Sounds like the locals are nearby. Fake ID card. Excuse me, citizens, have you seen a injured police officer? Probably with multiple bullet holes in him. Nope. Ah, fast movement. Highly mobile, attacks from different directions. Right, back to the wall then. Right. Hello, Spike. Okay, full auto's definitely got his options, but doesn't half burn the ammo. On the other hand, I have an ample supply of bullets, so I don't care. Bullet time on. Well, that was uninspiring. They're not very good, are they? I think somebody just crashed. Come on. Right, go back to burst fire. I also imagine if I was dumb enough to be in the middle of that, it would have been awkward. Just not mine. Somebody else's. Ooh. This seems like overkill. Yep, definitely overkill. Right, sweep back to this side of the lane. In here, perhaps? No. Just back where I've been. Right. Not much in the way of evidence to be had thus far, I think. Okay, what do we got? Street vultures. Okay, crate there. Probably some evidence here. Looks like access way through to the areas. Through there and there. Back alley here. What if that passageway's blocked? Yes, it is. By a large no parking garage. It's tracking the edges of the building, nothing, anything else. I also want to get up onto the first floor. 10% pass-through chip. Because it looks like there's another level up. Ah, that's stairs. Always promising. Enter the building. Okay. Hello, street vultures. I am here to hurt you.
Look out! It's RoboCop!
Right, back to full auto. Yep, many times. Your body armor was mildly inconvenient.
Get cover!
Okay, now they're starting to play a little more seriously. But so am I. I do remember where I keep the bullet time option occasionally. Anyone else? Yeah, the bullet time makes it so much easier. Right, what do we got? Very unfortunate. Ooh, more evidence. It's all XP. It's all skills. And that means it's all good. Yeah. Come on. Come on, criminals. Who wants to play? Oh. Stolen watch. Oh, combat shot. Okay. That might be dangerous up close. Okay, incriminating documents. I'll come back for that health charge. Hello? I heard you yelling over there. The sound of desperate panic was music to my electronic ears. Where are they? Clip. Okay, scan the room. Looks good. Clip. Clip. Ooh. More OCP stuff. Recovery charges at maximum. You know what? I doubt I'll come back here. So it's a bit of overkill, but it's been up. And I have another skill point. Useful. I think I need 3 more to max out on deduction. Yeah, there we go. So activate 1 point there. And as you hit by bouncing off certain spots, instantly marks every enemy site, ricocheting bullets split and hit more enemies. Lovely. Or you can just go for slow motion skill. Oop, I hit the wrong button again. Right, activate. It'd be nice to have a save option rather than just doing it through the exit menu. Bit too easy to forget. Okay. Take a left, I suppose. Well, so much for that health charge. Ow. Excuse me. He had the right idea. You are under arrest. Come quietly, or there will be a mop. Really? Heavy pistol 50. You know what? I'll try it. HK21. Definitely not a G3. Or an FAL. Whatever gave you that idea. Right, another breach. Run. Ow. Okay. It's a Desert Eagle. Our lawyers will deny that it is a Desert Eagle, but it is in fact a Desert Eagle. Come on, stick your head out, punk. Really? Yeah. Hits decently hard. Alright, you know what? Let's try this. I doubt it'll have quite the one-shot start. Never mind. Hello, beautiful. If I hadn't breached those walls, I'd have come right into the field of fire of this thing. That would have been awkward. KH-21 assault rifle. Yeah, I mean, that is... Yeah, that basically screams Pretty Dub FAL, doesn't it? That top tube in particular, and a bit... Yeah, looks like a charging handle on the left-hand side. That's what they did back in the days, of course, just grab commercial weapons and gussing them up. And Robo's Auto 9 is the classic example. It's I believe it's a Beretta 92R that has had so much extra stuff slapped on it that it's mildly comedic. Right, breach again. Oh, hi. Oh!
Look, I've got no weapons.
Good. In that case, you will be a useful conversation piece.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
You know a great deal in
Was
that
brought
case.
here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No. Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away.
Heckler and
But
Koch.
I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Oh yeah, KH as opposed to HK.
Do not move until I return.
Meh,
No
especially
problem.
not with handcuffs
If
on.
anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
The others are dead. Well, they actually no. He went into a concrete wall at high speed. They're dead, although I believe he is attempting to raise an objection. You may consider it to be somewhat overruled. So yeah, heavy pistol 50 cal is basically a Desert Eagle, but micro SMG.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Uzi.
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony.
Yeah.
Proceeding to the enemy command center.
They've
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into Alliance then?
because he
I
is.
am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
Welcome to working with RoboCop, Ulysses. So yeah, front left cocking handle. They've changed the sights. It's not got the HK diopter sight on it. But the rest of that is very definitely, well, a G3, an FAL, a L1A1. It's got a... It was the battle rifle of NATO through, I believe, 1970s and sort of the early 80s in some respects, and when the bullpups replaced a good chunk of it. Anyhow, I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. I also have my Auto 9. Now, where is he? We're cleared here. Alright, so I can hoover up, grab that health charge on the way through. Oh, they tried to barricade themselves in. How cute. Doesn't work when you're dealing with a cop who can, you know, plough through a solid brick wall as though it wasn't there. Although I feel obliged to note that that wall is not solid, was probably not up to code, and, yeah. Anyhow, spare recovery charge, and I think we are done here. Yeah, that is... Could be an Uzi, could be a Mac. Don't know enough offhand to tell the difference. Okay. Right. Back out we go. More street vultures, no doubt. Uzi, rather than Mac. Okay, I'll take you. That would be my first
That
thought.
whole area is
But...
out of police jurisdiction.
Wait, what?
According to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, we'd need to go through an OCP executive.
Well, you happen to know
I'm sure
one.
you know what Becker's standpoint is.
Yep.
Leave I do.
I'm
Oh, yeah. Not as much of a handful as that bike was, though. Anyone else? Ask questions, get answers. Go for cover, reload. Oh, grenade. He's dead. Yeah, the foot soldiers do a lot more damage than the bikers do, but the bikers are more mobile. Right, okay, so we're clear there. We've got the recovery charge here, if memory serves. Or did I nick and use it? Oh, well, I can take the right and go through. That will hopefully get me to another recovery charge. And hopefully don't get too badly beaten up on the way there. Speaking of which... Next. Oh boy. Grenades? Oh boy. Be somewhere else. Oh, I think he just took out a couple of his mates. Well, I'm going to get full use out of health charge, so go for it. Come on, stick your head out. Or don't. Thud. Don't stand next to the exploding fuel tank. I think the Grenadier blew him... I think the Grenadier blew himself up. Nice for you to announce yourself. Excuse me. They are violating multiple local noise ordinances. The matter was dealt with. But... Physics still a bit wonky in this engine, I see. Alright, incriminating docks. Nil else of note in here except it's some... Oh, ladder. Now, can I bring this down? I can't shoot it down, unfortunately. Okay, so that's going to be a quick exit from somewhere else. Need to keep an eye out for what links back to there. Right. Uzi. Let's go back to the auto just to save on machine gun ammo. Ah, there we are. So through forwards, loop round, and then come back. Workers' space, eh? Why is that legend? Why is the map pointing me here? Ooh. Ladder? Nope. Fire exit. Ladder, so not something I can access around here. Okay, I've got no access here. Can't jump, of course. And that's... Oh, I think that might just be a zone you have cleared out if you want to go back and loot it dry. Reminder. Be nice if they marked as such on the legend, but there you go. Howdy, Penguin. Welcome to the old Detroit steel mills, where we're chasing down a bunch of gangs calling themselves the Street Vultures. So far, they are proving to be little more than carrion. Yeah, Vitality 2 to get a quick charge of that. Go to burst for a moment. Does this scream ambush to everyone else? Hang on, ladders. There might be another way round. Aha! Climb the ladder. Let's see what this takes. Okay, so... Alright, that links back to our old place from before. We're up onto the... No, because that was over here. Either way, OCP crate. And grenade launcher. Well, I won't say no to a bit of high explosive fun. Try anything once. Right, T-shape plus 13% chip. More weapon upgrades are good. Explosives are better. Alright. Oh yeah, climb down. And while we're on the topic, okay, 12 shots in the grenade launcher. Give it a go. Okay, so there's another ladder I can use to, yeah, turn around, get the SP chest, the ladder then takes me back to where we were. Right, so forwards and right. Yes, but Ian McCollum has done videos about every gun in history at this point.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Probably wondering why no one's coming to help you. And why no one will. There's no proving ground for heroes. It's their cemetery.
Really? He's calling for reinforcements. Go, 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 go. Come on, where are you? Transmission meters. Anyone else? That sounded like motorcycle. That's because it was motorcycle. Right, he's about to get reinforcements in. Unfortunate.
Me. Good.
Oh well. Cover it is then. Oh well, I suppose they count as XP pinatas. Just need to back up and try to not keep taking small arms fire. Right, reload, click to full auto. Really? I'd say having your arm off above the elbow constitutes a bit more than stings like a bitch. But that's just me. Oh, where's that coming from? Oh, someone's got a heavy weapon set up. Right. Next. Cover. Someone has definitely got a heavy weapon set up over there. Mostly because they're punching holes through several brick walls and sheet steel plating. It is unwelcome. Okay, map. Almost made it through. I'm going to have to fight through here, then take a right and swing round. Just keep my back to the wall. And ignore the occasional slew of bullets. Oh, recovery charge. I'll have you, without question. Not sure why everyone's just leaving the baby food lying around, but there you go. Oh, there you are. Right. hot. Clear. Obliging. Thank you, criminal. Your attempt to use illegal high explosives without proper training has dealt rapid and self-inflicted justice. It is much appreciated. Stolen wallets. You were saying? I'm torn between the burst and the full auto. I mean, the full auto is nice for close quarters, just panic and lay down, but it's often easier to go into bullet time and just headshot. Or crotch shot, take your pick. Oh, dumper. He will live. He may wish he did not, but he will live. Alright. Clear through Street Vulture stuff. Alright, let's swing back and clear this section out. Because it's got at least 2 crates of the good stuff. Where are you? I think we might have killed them all. Take a left here. Don't accidentally arm the grenade launcher, that would be bad. Okay, and pop this door. The very solid door. Okay, new plan, we're going round. Also, we're going up. Won't hurt to clear the high ground. And, you know, look for everything useful. Right, OCP recovery charge, health is back. Cusack versus Delta C. Mayor Cusack, so ironically that he certainly is ambitious, and noble Brutus has claimed this as well. And Brutus is an honourable man. Has hand in ruin Detroit and Australia City. Yeah, Cusack was seriously corrupt in the second film. I believe he cut some deals with Kane to try and get his wicked ways. Or just stop Delta City. I mean, given the choice between a corrupt slimeball of a mayor and a corrupt, vicious slimeball flock of sharks. Pack of sharks? Pod of sharks? Pods of dolphins, not sure. It's kind of hard to know who to root for. Right, stocked up on Rico charges. We have another bit of goodie for the pistol. I like the fact that they have very clearly gone to try to make sure that you can go through the entire game and just use the Auto 9. There you are. Pop. Alright, and that's back in the main courtyard, where they are mostly dead. Oh, hey, how did that end up there? Probably best not to ask. Ow. Turns out that sledgehammer really does a number if they get close. Oh, hey, we found him. So this is where he was hiding. Well, so much for the reinforcements. Okay, yeah, track back this way, I think. That's a little ledge you're using to kill unarmored bad guys. Yeah, always best to be thorough. Okay, so he was hiding up here then. Huh. Alright, try this way. Left here. Oh. I think his attack plan has some tactical flaws. That's the politest word I've got for it. Really? Where's that coming from? Not sure. Charging head on at the heavily armoured police cyborg is not a good idea. Certainly, Citizen, would you prefer to roll to the grave? There you go. Clear. Recovery charge down. Dud. You know what? We'll try this on. We'll try the definitely not a FAL. I am unimpressed. But that may just be because I can't shoot straight. Ooh. It may literally just be because I can't shoot straight. Okay, pop that, pop that. Just a mag change there. Ooh. Another subzone. Let's see what we got. Go ahead and line up and charge the machine gun. Well, when you're made of about 200 kilos of steel, it kind of works. Now, what have we got down here? It's all gone quiet. Oh. More evidence. XP is good. I left a perfectly good machine gun back in the office building. I'd have drained it by now, probably, but besides the point. Okay. Well, so much for a salubrious working environment. Okay. Take a left. Clear. Ooh. More OCP gubbins. Upgrade chips, Omni and pass through. So I'll reconfigure the Auto 9 once I'm done with this mission. Probably get a new motherboard as well. Okay, crate forwards and to the left. Looks like that's where we're heading. Sweep right. Sweep left. Oh, what do we got? More upgrade chips. 14 and 15% is not bad, but eh. See, we've also got a door here. And then... Ah! That looks like the prize at the end of the maze, doesn't it? Stolen watch. Another recovery. How many of these things did OCP lose? Oh, yes. Well, it works very nicely when I'm not the one doing it. Right.
You guys are boring. Could you at least give me some nuke?
That's what's wrong with this town. Your drugs are making people wacko.
Ah, you're the one to talk. I know you stole supply from us. Come on, sharing is caring.
Well, I have some bullets to share. Excellent idea, sir.
Wow! Did I just do it with my mind?
No.
Does it mean I can make RoboCop do anything for me?
No.
Try it, creep.
Blink! You did blink, didn't you?
No.
Enough playing around. I will return to complete the arresting procedure. Stay here. Do not move.
You're kidding! Why would I move? This chair is super comfy. Just tell my parents I won't be home for dinner.
Of course you won't. Because if I don't arrest you, the street vultures are probably gonna kill you. Ooh, interesting application of hand tools there. So yeah, the street vultures do not like the torchheads. The torchheads do drugs. The street vultures take a dim view of it, at least at the upper echelons. And by dim, I mean physical violence to anyone who tries it. Oh no, it's the light bulb. Thought for a second somebody had embedded a cue ball into the side of the wall, which would have been quite the achievement. Right. I think, yep, we're clear. This will take us back to the exit. And then back to the main zone. So, yay! Little side mission dealt with. This is one of those games I suspect where it pays to get into every last little nook, cranny, and corner. The 21s had a semi-auto mode. No, this is full auto only. Okay. Right, the warehouse office is next on the mark, and since it's not here, I'm gonna assume this is what we're looking for. So grab this chest, then swing back northwest. And yeah, there we go. Tunnels are now marked as a subzone. Okay. So OCP chest over here. Nobody on active scan at the moment. This is on the other side of a door. What about here? Grab and you. Okay, so dumpster. I mean, as tempting as it would be to attempt to dumpster the door, I don't think it would actually work. Right, northwest. Back up the ramp, see if I can find the rest of those OCP crates. Then check the office. I still can't figure out how to get to that one. It doesn't seem to be accessible from Oh, wait a moment. Didn't seem to be accessible from either area, but if I can get up to the raised level, which I can just by following the ramp, then maybe... No, because it's on a complete different area. Track east. What am I missing? What is the blindingly obvious thing that is right in front of me and that I cannot see? Unless it's something that's going to open up later on. I mean, there's geometry there. It's got the look of somewhere that we might open later. Okay. Psy Cats the musical. At least it's not the film. That was... Well, the stories I heard were impressive. And by impressive, I mean impressively terrible. Okay. We need to find a way through here as well. Unless it's just through here and round to the right. Use the side entrance. Nope, that all looks very barricaded. So presumably it's got to be through and up here. Because that door was sealed. Which leaves evidence here. Yoink. I'll take it. Oh, 1 XP point. Excellent. Tab on that. Skills, I have 9 points in deduction. Once I hit the next point, everything else basically gets significantly cheaper in terms of skill progression. So there's a back wall there, but I can't breach it. Let's try up again. Because there is another level to work from. Great. I would say I had great expectations of this, but that would be a terrible pun and a lie. You know what? We'll just clear the old route. Dud. Let's get to the warehouse office. I don't think I can get to those last two bits at the moment. Might need them to get opened somehow. You know, the whole your switch is randomly located 3 levels up and in a different zone, and in front of a guy with multiple sledgehammer dents in his face and bullets. Many, many bullets. Right, the warehouse office. We are where we need to be. Huzzah. Yoink. Wait. Wait. Is this... That's a very old police tech. This Steelworks, if memory serves, is where RoboCop, well, Officer Alex Murphy was originally shot. And one thing about Robo is that he does tend to glitch out when he deals with strong recollections of his past. So I wonder if we're going to fetch up recovery charge. Right, pop it and snag it. Definite overkill, but you know, it's all good. I wonder if this is the building where the Bodica gang killed him. And yes. Yes, it is. Results error. And they've done a pretty thorough job of recreating it. So nice continuity nod from the devs there. And, you know, another little bit of PTSD-esque trauma for old Robo. Because, you know, he hasn't been through the ringer enough at this point. It wasn't the musical, but they were trying. They were. And to be fair, you'd have to go some lengths to beat what Lloyd Webber did with some very unpromising material. I mean, we're talking about a random book of poems by T.S. Eliot on the subject of felines. It's one of those things, right? There's a push the door thing there. Oh, more evidence. Okay. Well, that's not creepy at all. Freaky, but not creepy. Oh. New PCB. Ka-ching. Also play the... Oh. This does not bode well for Officer Briggs, does it? Somebody left the tape lying around. And, yeah, that would be Officer Briggs. Well, I seem to recall saying all the way back in the demo that Briggs was dead, but I think we're going to get the evidence.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Only 31 to go.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
Technically, the blood had already seen to that.
You're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me.
And when you get upset, people get shivved.
Do whatever you want, but soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Right.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
Charming.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer. Sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer. Spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police, about it.
So wait, did Antonovsky have the pull needed to get OCP to back the police off this zone? Because that implies some fairly serious connections. And again, that Antonovsky is not Antonovsky, he's a Corpo operative. Right. Well, Officer Briggs is...
What happened?
awkward.
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
I'll get you the
Used
tape.
him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On
Thank
my
you.
way.
RoboCop, I really hope you find him.
Washington's probably a good, I almost said kid, good person at heart. Which is going to be really interesting when our Corpo overseer decides to tell him to jump the Corpo's way and he decides to jump the police's way instead. Because you know that scene is coming at some point in this game. They're kind of telegraphing him being torn between lawful and good. Corpo and good. Slimy money-grubbing bastard and good. Take your pick. Alright, back outside. Let's see what we got. I don't like the fact that they spoke about a toy. And Antonovsky did not seem impressed by that toy. What have they got their hands on? A tank? More motorcycles? Definitely more motorcycles. Alright. Hello, unhappy bikers. Oh. It's me. They're very good with those grenades. And I am getting steadily less impressed with this rifle. Yeah. I think I'll go back to the auto after this and not bother with this gun again. You know, until somebody hands... Oh, heavy pistol 50. It'll do as an impromptu sniper weapon. Ah, door's open. Cool, which means I can now get to here, maybe? Maybe. So they took the opportunity to shift the zone round a bit. Or did they? No, because that's the door that was barricading me before. Ah, never mind. Yep, what do you know? Clint was right. Although he was talking about 44 mag, not 50 Action Express. Somebody... got themselves, no, I think that's all small arms. Fine, back to the auto for a bit. Hang on to the 50 for the heavy stuff. Really? Okay, we are loaded, right. I don't think... Did the movie auto ever have a full auto? Because the Beretta 92R... Oh, never mind. The Beretta 92R was a 3-round burst. The Beretta 92 was single shot.
That's the quarry.
Uh-huh.
I hope you find Briggs.
So do
I
I.
will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh?
Yep.
If you really think you got the guts, come on.
The Beretta... If I remember correctly, they tweaked the 92R. I think they figured out how to get a 7-round burst out of it. But they're never actually going for full auto. It is, and thank you for telling me about it.
Prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
Ulysses, I know it's your first day on the job, but really you should know how this works. I am very grateful to him for telling me about the ambushes because I intend to go and trigger them. And then rip them to pieces. Right.
Oh, shit!
Okay, landmines. Apparently very cheap and nasty landmines. I do not think RoboCop is equipped for ordnance disposal. Good advice. Perhaps you should have taken it. Okay, so there's Officer Briggs's trail. And we've got the unwanted goods to the north. You know what, let's go check the unwanted goods out. Which they did not bury. Oh! Thankfully they did not bury, and they did not do anything about the beeping sounds either. Very obliging of them. In fact, there's a lot of them here. And I'm not going to ask what kind of explosive they're using that goes off when it's shot. Okay, there was something good in that one. Oh. I thought that they could just follow my progress by listening for the explosions. Boop. Alright, are we clear? We are clear. Hello, unfortunate criminals. Really? Anyone else? You're done flailing and never ask a question if you don't want to get the wrong answer. Yep, that's me. Grenade. X grenade. Right, what's in here? Radio and... What?
No, up to space with AstroCorp. After you die, AstroCorp will cremate your body, put it in a capsule and onto a rocket ship. Then your remains will be scattered in the vast nothingness of space, floating forever.
So even I can become an astronaut? I can't wait!
That's right. AstroCorp. Secure your place today. Now, with a family plan.
Yay!
The worrying thing is that there are people who'd actually consider that to be a good deal these days. Right, breach. Okay. Loot! Sorry, evidence. Evidence! All the evidence. And a load of dead thugs, so, this all good. Now, where now? Oh, tunnel, good. Hopefully nobody... That sounded worryingly machine gun-like. Right, I'm on... Bullet through head. Yeah. Definitely in the improv sniper rifle category for the heavy 50. Or possibly just the I killed you with 2 badly aimed shots to the body category. Clear. But if you... I'm sorry. As nice as it's been, we must part ways here. Because, you know, ho, ho, ho. That would be appreciated. Anybody else? Thud. Really? That's what you call it. I call it charging to your doom. Pop. Alright, clear on active passive scans. So, let's get down here and see what they've got. Drug stash, go!
You're here! I knew you wouldn't miss it for the world. Just go through the door. They're ready when you are.
Yeah.
Just make sure and stay vigilant.
Yep.
This is clearly a trap.
Oh yeah. But a trap for who, Ulysses? A trap for who? Well, there's only one option here, and it's through the door. So, breach! Okay, explosives. There. There. Get clear from that grenade. Anybody else? I like the destroyable train. That's a nice touch. Don't stand next to the exploding red barrels, gentlemen. This is incredibly bad for your health. Does anybody else want to play? They've got a machine gun there. Right. Kaboom. Right, map. No, it turns out that actually the only way to do this is to go through him. Right, machine gun up. Sights. Sights on. Bullet time on. And he's dead. Right. No, they had a grenade launcher. It didn't actually help. What just happened? No, you really won't. Holy shit! That was a lot of guys. Really? How's he complaining about like that with no head? Excuse me. Everyone dead? Good. Oh. Grenades! I have had better days. Hang on to that health pack for a moment. Clear that grenade. And we're good. Right, let's go see what we've got. 9mm pip. Really? I admire the enthusiasm, but you're idiots. And I'm standing next to a hand grenade. Right. Where the... rest of them? Okay. I think we're clear. Nothing on active scan. Radar says no contacts. Machine gun says we are reloaded, although I think I lost the ammo from the other one. Right. Might as well destroy all these drugs, I suppose. Be a shame if they made it to the streets. Is that a sniper rifle? Oh, hello, gorgeous. Yes, the lawyer-friendly Barrett M2, I want to say. You know, caliber 50 boomstick. Okay, unwanted goods dealt with. Area is clear. What else have we got? Hopefully some recovery charges. Oh, there's an OCP crate tucked in the back up there. Right, let's pop my charge. And then hope there's another one tossed out back. Yeah, Barrett bits in immersion rate. Exactly. Can't get sued if they're... Well... Crunch. Loot. Nope. Ah, recovery charges. Excellent. So nice of you to leave those lying around. I mean, back in the old days, the very first RoboCop video games, it was baby food. Of course, that was a callback to the movie where Robo's what was left of Robo's digestive system could basically only handle nutrient paste. In other words, baby food in a pinch. Right, okay, left here, down and find the box. We have the box. Dead end, pass through, third recovery charge, good. So we completed the side mission and we are restocked and ready to go. So just for a second, Auto 9, change board. Omniboard Tier 2 tutorial, Omniboard Tier 3 1. Oh, this looks more like it. Ha ha ha. What do we got? Let's see, reload speed, armor piercing. So if I have a right facing T, which I do, that arm's there. We can then go through here, arm off that and that. I need a vertical T to trip the weapon damage without taking the penalty, which I have. Do I have a better one? Yep, 14%, you will do. Massive damage, no critical hits. Okay, it might work. We'll see how it goes. Reload speed, just a generic down and not to the right setup. So we'll tag you for reload speed. Armor piercing, I need a top contact, but nothing else. Then horizontal contacts through for damage. Mag capacity, I want horizontals again. Or at least something with no top link. No top link, there we go. So that's you positioned. And then vertical pass through in order to get single shot mode. So I've got massive damage and single shot mode for heavy damage. So basically that just turned the Auto 9 into a bit of a monster. Barrett M82 was introduced in 89. Yeah, I mean, people have been mucking around with the idea of loading 50 BMG into a sniper rifle for years prior. But I believe the Barrett was the first one that actually did it commercially. Or nearly commercially. Mass production scale. It was the first one that the military were really interested in. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I watched anything on the M82.
Cherish the good times while they last. You won't be so lucky with the next one.
Spike. You keep telling yourself that, my friend.
Are you there?
Yep.
I am.
Oh, thank God. How was it? Was that a risk worth taking?
Yes.
I have destroyed the supply of drugs.
Spike must have felt confident about his small army. So I'm guessing you're ready for round 2?
Oh, yeah.
I am going for a knockout.
Let's see what we get. Oh, what we get is more landmines. check this building. Because, you know, small building tucked away unobtrusively. You know there's going to be something interesting in here. Or what could be in here could be a whole heap of nothing and disappointment. Right, through to the left and raid the chests. There's the turf where I need to be. Will I come back this way? Probably. They don't seem too shy about having me backtrack. Okay, let's go clear this. Save all the goodies for later. Might need them. Ow. Okay, so that machine gun kicks up. Okay. And he has just ceased to exist. In fact, they have both just ceased to exist. Beeping. God damn it, beeping. Right. Back to the auto. Excuse me. Okay, mines are cleared. Mines are not cleared. Luckily, whoever placed this field did not know what they were doing. They just decided to use rather a lot of them. Do I have something else I can throw? Right. Okay, time to plough another path. Ow! Alright, single shot mode on. Well, we found the clear path of the mines, I think. Really? I'm not wasting sniper ammo on you. Don't need to repair just yet. Do need to watch for mines. I think we're clear. Okay, we're clear. You know those 3 recovery charges that I was so happily saying that we'd stocked up on? Yep. We're not stocked up anymore. Right. You know what? Toss that. And grab the spare. Okay. No, you don't carry spare ammo for the machine gun. That is disappointing, if I'm honest. Oh well, let's go see what we've got in here. Onwards! Scope isn't fixed to the barrel, it's fixed to the receiver. Yeah. On the other hand, if you try to fix the scope to the barrel, it might get interesting. But yes, the Barrett is not technically a sniper. Oh. Huh. Well, we found the room. And what's left of Officer Briggs's gear. Steyeraug. You know what? We'll try it. Comes with a scope. 90 rounds in the mag. I mean, the machine will probably outperform it, but it's good, always good to give it a try. Okay, why would it get... oh dear. He's... This is not good. Remember when I asked why a cop need to see anatomy textbooks?
RoboCop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
They're organ legging.
I am in the freezer.
What is a freezer even doing there?
They used it to store Briggs' body.
And everyone else's.
So that means...
He's dead.
He was not the only victim.
More bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
Right, regroup with the coppers. Yeah, we'll hang on to the org. Right. So, Briggs confirmed KIA, and the street vultures were going for the organic carrion as well as the financial kind.
RoboCop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters.
Great.
RoboCop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
We'll have that conversation back at the precinct house. Oh, hey, they brought snipers. Low mobility, heavy damage. And I didn't bring my... Oh, and laser sights. Well, this will be interesting. Okay, slice the pie. Luckily, not very high health either. Oh. Might have just got lucky there. Right, new plan. Back to the auto. Set for single fire. There we go. Now, how many more snipers have they? Lots! Ask a question, get an answer. Right, so 3 single shots, even with the massive damage perks to take him down. I'm not sure the massive damage perk is really worth it. You cut a deal with OCP. Well, you've had... Ow! Holy sh... Yeah, those snipers are not mucking about. I mean, of course they're not mucking about. 50 cal. I don't think I hit him. So let's try to close the range a little. Yeah, we're going to be playing dodge the bullets all the way through here. Hi! And you're gone. Need to get a bit closer so I can get a counter shot. Oh yeah. Or I could just go this way. Get those crates. It's medically correct, the orders will be frozen. So it depends how frozen they are. But I agree, it's probably not a medically sanctioned take on the process. Right. Oh, yep. There is another landmine in there. I can hear it. And now I can see it. Anyone else? What am I saying? Of course there are. Shallow water means concealed landmines. I could really, really use something indiscriminate. Where did that crate go? Oh, quit it. Note to self, they have trouble hitting me if I'm at a run. Or they could just take out the beams instead. That works. Right. Mine disposal 101. Let's hope this works. Well, I think we got a good number of them. What's frustrating is I can hear one, but because of the reflections on the water, I can't see it. Where are you? Apparently it was there. You know what? Well, that was horrible. Okay, single shot, heavy damage. Oh, you... Good advice. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm not sold on this single shot mode either, to be honest. Excuse me. Ah, sniper. Cover. Oh boy. 1%. Not good. Damn it! Restart from checkpoint. Yeah.
RoboCop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building.
Let's try this without exploding this time.
And RoboCop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude.
You're welcome.
I was just trying to do my best.
Yeah, I'll forgive you. The rest of the precinct might not, but I will. Yeah, the AUG is really not cutting it, is it? Okay, single shot mode on. Bullet time on. Duck for a second. Boom. Headshot, even though it doesn't make a difference. Another sniper. Right.
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal.
Really?
Cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure this place alive.
I don't think points into vitality and armor are probably going to be a good thing to have. Alright. Go and get the dumpster. Quit it. Nice try. Now then. Okay, so it has to directly hit a mine to set it off. And it does not help that I'm advancing up some on this approach. Come on. Little red lights, where are you? I can hear the beeping. Clear that. If anyone sees something's cylindrical, flashing red, and it about to explode, yell. Particularly if I'm about to tread on it. Oh, there it is. Okay, one mine to the right on audio. Still to the right. I think we're through. That's more like it. Okay. Better. Right. Next job.
Let's fuck him up.
Yep, sniper on the hilltop. Bagged.
Damn bastard! Your funeral.
Okay, come on, done. Ow!
Let's roll.
Yeah. Come on. Thank you. Oof. Yes, I almost used them as improvised mine clearance. What? There's no rule about it, as far as I'm aware. Right. Okay. I think we're clear on this approach. Right, let's go get these crates. Evidence. And recovery charges at max. Fix that. There we go. Sort of pulled back the whole disaster. Now let's go see about this one. Don't get me wrong, the optic is nice, but yeah, not brilliant from a field of view perspective. Come on. Okay, one to the left, one to the right, one moving. Come on. Okay, maybe this thing does have a bit more of a punch than I expected. Okay. As long as it's playing with the grenades is probably not efficient. Bullets work far better. Right. Clip. No sense in wasting the ammo. Single shot. Yeah, I am not sold on the massive damage perk. The crits are far more useful, particularly if you're shooting straight enough to actually land them. So you know what, let's just reconfigure the auto. We will disable that chip. Oh wait, can I not disable? Oh, reset. Remove all inserted chips, yes. Okay, but that's an annoyance. Please tell me I got the chips back. I think I did. So 17% are there. 90-degree right and down there. Horizontal turn there. That's armed. Pass. Horizontal pass through there so I don't trip the massive damage. Then I need a vertical right facing T. You'll do. Line that one up. Dead end chip to trip the reload speed. That needs to go there to arm single shot mode. You can go there, and armor piercing can tuck in there. Horizontal pass through. Oh, I've got 14% up. There we go. Right. We are set. Skills and deduction is activated. So 30% more experience points. Hopefully that speeds up my experience gain. Going to plow to armor and vitality, I think. Because armor reduces damage, vitality gives you bonus health. Fuse boxes recover entire health. Auto regenerator. Yeah, definitely going with those. I mean, I might go for psychology as well, because that's kind of useful from the cop perspective. Alright. Let's go find the rest of this gang. There's a OCP crate in here somewhere. What's this? Code. Note with a safe combination. Ooh. I like safes. They always have juicy evidence in them. Another set there. Where's the safe though? That's the question. Probably upstairs. Or possibly downstairs. Not on this level. I'm going to bet up. Really? I think something just exploded. And it wasn't him. I mean, his head exploded, but that's not the point. Copy in progress. Guy was barricaded. Safe. Right, fake ID. Open the safe. I thought you said you guys weren't doing nuke. Apparently not everyone's agreeing with Spike on that point. Tut, tut, tut. What is the world coming to when an honest biker gang starts doing drugs? Oh, hang on. The old man. President over OCP. Of course he'd be on the cover of the business magazine. Probably produced by OCP and glorifying OCP. Terrible up spotting them as well. Yeah, it might be a not-for-sale fight. It might be, but that seems unlikely. Right, what have we got here? Ooh, I think this might be a way of bypassing some of the snipers. Let's see what we get. Northwest Stronghold.
Come in! Don't be shy! I've told the boys to give you a proper greeting.
Really? Well, it'd be rude not to. Hi. I'll just die. Yep. Yeah, crits are definitely better. Yeah, and the rest of your forearm as well. It's important to get these details right. I'll bet. You have to admire the stoicism. You really do. Or possibly just keep registering vague annoyance. Right, looks like OCP Borks here. Couple more chips. All to the good. Right, the Styres had it, so let's try the Uzi. Micro SMG? I don't, it's kind of hard to tell. I mean, 9mm pistol format SMG. There were a lot of the... Well, Mac and Uzi were the... Well, sorry, Mac and IMR. Don't think anyone else really got into that form factor, did they? Oh. Well, this seems to work. Sir, your cover discipline is appalling. So are my reflexes. Another med kit. Have it. Right, almost out of ammo there. Switch out to the battle rifle. Get away from that grenade! Right then. Fumbled that, to be honest. They're not having very much luck, are they? Wow! I withdraw my previous comment. He's going to be at this for a while, isn't he? Nah, it's an Uzi. That did not help my situation very much. Okay, reload. What were you saying about charging a machine gun face first? Yeah, thank God for med packs. Yeah, I'm sorry, my precious. I am sorry I ever doubted you. We shall not be parted until you run out of bullets again. Right. Reach there. Anything else of note? Not really. Wait, are you telling me I could have... No, I think it's only opened from this side. So yeah, I did have to go the long way around. Nice of them to provide me a quick route back, though. Okay. Breach it. Thud. Thud. Yeah, right, money. Petrol, dead gangers, spare recovery charges. I was hoping for... Ooh, not all that glitters. Low grade, 6,000 sucks engine smuggled, nuke boxes to burn on Spike's order. Well, we've done that for him. Interesting. And we have the biker's secrets. Excellent. So we have leads for the rest of the force to follow up on as and when. Okay, back to the police squad, I suppose. Now that the side missions are all dealt with. The reciprocating charging hands is distinguished. Okay, I'll go with that. What did Mac use? Or did Mac charge on the... Did Max charge on the sides? Can't remember. Right. The bad news is we did not manage to find a quick way past the snipers, so ooh, full reload. We're going to be doing this the hard way. Hopefully no more landmines. This is your reminder that hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Okay, through and round to the right, watching for snipers and mines as we go. Boop, 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 boop. Speaking of mines. Oh. Hello. Where am I? Pretty sure that's cheating. Right, time on. Ow. My turn. Okay, made it back. And I think most of the snipers died, which is even better. Right. Who wants to bet we run into Spike's toy at this point? It's going to be it. Oh. I have a bad feeling about what he might have as a toy, given that Vendel was not keen on the idea of it being quiet. Because my first thought was that Spike and his boys had got themselves a tank. You know. But then it occurred to me, they haven't got themselves a tank. I'm going to bet that Vendel and the boys have got themselves the Joy of Joys, an ED-209 unit. Okay, so forwards, left, and round. That would constitute a toy that would give Wendell pause for thought. On the way.
On my way.
Why have I got a red blip here? Because you're behind me. Hello! Unlucky biker! Former unlucky biker. They're all going to die, aren't they? Southeast gate. Go, 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 go. Hey guys! Good to see ya. Why is there an ED-209 here? You know those things are unreliable.
Hey, Robo!
Hey, Kowalski! And Manson.
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
Me.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED-209. Maybe you could make use of it. even if it is just for cover.
Nope, turn it off.
Can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us.
Did she get tipped
Anyway,
off, or does she
it's up
have a
to you.
band
If you
scanner?
need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, Ed 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
Yeah, I will take more time.
I need more time.
No worries. We got him boxed in.
But this has a feeling of... I don't want to be involved with an Ed 209 here, if you don't mind. Ooh, guns. OCP charges, everyone's good. Yeah, Kowalski. Good to see you here. Right, and I think we have hit a good point to stop. So, next time we'll be taking on the last of Spike and his gang, and absolutely, positively, definitely this is not going to malfunction and try to kill me. What could possibly happen on that front? Well, that's going to be an experience. I'll see you all on Thursday. Thank you, and good night.